Hey guys, Nora here, and I thought it'd be easier to make a video when I was buzzed, but it turns out it's harder because I'm such a lightweight, and I've only had about like a half a glass of wine, but I'm already like, alright, gotta make sure I say everything without slurring my words or not making sense. Anyway, I wanted to combine two of my favorite things, which would be the wine and skincare. And I feel like I've referenced my skincare before on my channel or in past vlogs, and it's something that I'm pretty new to still. I do credit my friends for getting me into it because I've had very terrible skin my whole life. In fact, I would say throughout middle school, I was on every single kind of acne medication you could name or imagine until I had to finally resort to Accutane because I literally it was everywhere. And if you see now, right now, I'm not wearing any makeup. My complexion is pretty good. And I'm really happy with how it is because it's always something I've been really insecure about. Like, I remember being in 6th grade and going into class with like foundation that totally didn't match me at all. It was like orange, but to me having an orange face was better than going in there and having the boys pick on me and say, oh, pizza face, because I had like the really big, what's the word I'm looking for? Bulbous, but cystic, that's the word I'm looking for. They're really, the cystic acne everywhere. So, throughout, after I took Accutane, which was beginning of high school, my skin was fine. It wasn't really anything special. It wasn't terrible. I'd get my breakouts during my period and stuff, but it also wasn't great. And, I don't know, I've never been one to focus on my skin or my self-care until now, and I think a lot of that I attribute to being really depressed. And, that's a whole other thing, but I think when you have depression, it's really hard to do basic things that, would think are pretty straightforward. Like, self-care is such a struggle. Like, even getting up out of bed to go to the bathroom and shower is a struggle. So, and having school and college, I just didn't make myself a priority. So, this past year, I would say the end of 2018, but especially the start of 2019, I made a priority to focus on myself and my best well-being. So that brings us here. With the skincare, I use a variety of products. So let me begin by, I would wash my face, but first of all, no one needs to watch that. It's boring. And second of all, I don't have a sink in here. So I'll start with my first product, which is my moisturizer. I probably should get one specifically for day and for night. I don't really do anything in the mornings yet, but at night I always use a moisturizer. This is actually an Italian brand. It's called Acqua alle Rose. You can get it on Amazon, but it's really expensive, so I usually get it when I go to Italy. And I just, I probably do more than I should, but I spread it in and around. Trying to do this as best I can without looking into the mirror, because I have a mirror right in front of me, but if I like move into the mirror, I kind of move out of sight. So it smells like rose. Rose is one of my favorite fragrances ever. It's just really soothing. I think it's really fresh. It's something I like to wear at night. It's not really a fragrance I would wear out to work or anything. I'm kind of weird with my fragrances and my associations, so, alright, beautiful. So this keeps my skin nice and moisturized and dewy. Now, if I had any pimples, and also, I tend to pick my pimples. Don't do that, it's really bad. I know I sound hypocritical telling you not to do it when I do it, but it's a habit I've been actively trying to break. So just a quick look in the mirror. I don't really have any pimples that I need to put this cream on, but if I did, I use this generic brand Clean and Clear. It's a benzoyl peroxide gel, and it basically helps to dry up like trouble spots right away overnight, because we all know how fucking annoying that is. And if you're OCD like me, I'm always just like trying to pop it or pick at it. I just can't cover it. Like, I know it's there, I feel it's there, the presence bothers me. But we're good right now. I'm not near my period, so therefore I'm not having any hormonal outbursts. So we can skip that part of the routine. Great. Also, I'm not a skincare professional, so people probably know better than I do. This is just what I do. So disclaimer, this is the L'Occitane Immortelle Reset Serum. It's very fancy, and I know I'm very bougie, but normally I wouldn't be sponsoring so bougie of a product. This is even very bougie for me. But my sister works at L'Occitane, so I get the hookup. I don't use too much, I use a few drops. And the nice thing about this serum, I've never really used serums for skin before this. I thought it would leave my skin very, oily and greasy and gross, but it really doesn't. It kind of makes it feel even more hydrated and cleansed. And it smells good. I would say if you can't get this, you can probably get something very similar at Target. Basically, the Immortelle line is like anti-aging, but I use the Precious division of it, which is like more preventative for younger people. Because I know, I'm only 23 years old. I don't need to be working on those extreme like facelift treatments. But I notice I get wrinkles around my eyes, so, a girl's gotta act. Now, this is where I do my eyes. And again, before this, which I just got, I was using this brand, Dead Sea Minerals Pure Vitamin C Plus Anti-Aging Eye Cream. I got it at TJ Maxx for like $6. You can find a lot of kinds like this if you're just looking for something cheap. But because I have the hookup, I just did invest in the L'Occitane Precious Eye Balm. So after I have my main serum on and my moisturizer, I just take a little and I go under my eyes at those bags because I have ridiculous eye bags because I'm always tired. And again, it feels really smooth and soft. You don't want to overdo it. I also do some on the lid and above, but underneath the eyebrow, because better safe than sorry. Great. So that's pretty much give or take my routine. If I had some lip gloss here, or I should say lip balm, I would use it here because keeping your lips hydrated is also a really big part of this whole process. I mean, here in New England, it's winter. It's super dry, super cold, and like the most notorious time of year for your skin to act up. Also, not shown because I don't have it with me and I don't feel like getting it, tea tree oil. If you have any red spots, that scarring and stuff, I will use it. You probably can't see in this quality, but I have like one on my chin right now. I have one up here. Just do a drop. You don't want to get too much of the oil or else it gets kind of greasy, but it helps. You'll notice a difference. So that's my routine. I'd say I'd be doing skincare regularly, probably since January. It was kind of a New Year's resolution thing. Now that it's March, it's been like a couple months, albeit February is short, and I've noticed a difference already. So there's that. Thank you for watching if you did. Drink to that. If you guys have any kind of topics you'd like to see me make a video about, message me, leave a comment, let me know. I'm very interested as to what you guys think, your feedback, what you want to see, what you want to hear. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.